I'll bring to you the current affairs of 11th of February. So let's start the video. Let's start with the quiz first. There are 20 questions as always. What is the currency of Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan, as you know, it's a Central Asian country. So what is the currency? Mizo Puanchai. And Mizo Puanchai, this item got the GI tag. What is it a type of? Basically, what is Mizo Puanchai? Is it a type of sari? Is it a type of coffee, tea? I mean, what is it? What is this Puanchai? How many seats are there in the Rajya Sabha from Delhi? Sergey Lavrov is the foreign minister of which country? Sergey Lavrov. Tomahawk. Tomahawk is a missile of which country? Tomahawk. Who became the world's first woman amputee to climb the highest peak of Antarctica? Highest peak of Antarctica. And the same person, by the way, has also climbed the highest peak of Africa, which is Mount Kilimanjaro. Which is India's first indigenously designed and developed long-range cruise missile? Pay attention to this word, indigenously designed and developed long-range cruise missile. Moving on, moving forward, 1 year in office. This book was released on the occasion of completion of 1 year in the office of which person? Basically, which person completed 1 year, and on that note, this book was released. Moving on, moving forward, 1 year in office. Mars mission Hope. It is a mission of which country? Mars mission Hope. National Rail and Transportation Institute. Where will you find it? NRTI, National Rail and Transportation Institute. There's a bridge. That bridge is called Bogibeel. Bogibeel Bridge is located on which river? Who is India's ambassador to the all-important country Bangladesh? Who is India's ambassador to Bangladesh? What is the length of Rohtang Tunnel? Rohtang Tunnel, you know, recently they renamed it Atal Tunnel. Atal Tunnel. What is the length of it? It's a very long tunnel. Where is the headquarter of South Central Railway? Headquarter of South Central Railway, where is it? Songkran. Songkran is one of the most important festivals of which country? Songkran festival is celebrated in which country? Where will you find the Debrigad Wildlife Sanctuary? Which state? Debrigad. Sagar Mutt Friendship. This is a military exercise between which two countries? Sagar Mutt Friendship. In which state will you find the Ashtamudi wetland? Ashtamudi wetland. Which automobile company has pledged to become carbon neutral by 2040? It's an automobile company. It can be from India. It can be from outside India. Which company wants to become carbon neutral by 2040? Which country included Hindi as the third official language in its courts? Hindi as the third official language. Okay, these are your questions for today. Now let me tell you the answers. Let's talk about Kazakhstan. The currency is Tenge. T-E-N-G-E. Tenge. T-E-N-G-E. And capital is Nur Sultan. Right? Mizo Puanchai is a type of shawl. S-H-A-W-L. It's a type of shawl. The Rajya Sabha seats in Delhi are only 3. There are only 3 Rajya Sabha seats in Delhi. Sergey Lavrov is the foreign minister of Russia. Tomahawk is a missile from America. Very powerful Tomahawk missile. The first amputee to climb Antarctica's highest peak is Arunima Sinha. Arunima Sinha. She climbed the highest peak of Antarctica, Mount Vinson. India's first indigenously designed and developed long-range cruise missile is Nirbhaya. Nirbhaya, not BrahMos. Okay, because indigenously, BrahMos has been made with the help of Russia. In fact, we used to buy BrahMos from Russia. Moving on, moving forward, 1 year in office. Book was released when Venkaiah Naidu, the Vice President of India, completed 1 year in office. Venkaiah Naidu. Hope probe or Hope mission it is to Mars, and it's a mission of UAE, United Arab Emirates, and UAE wants the support of India. So yes, India is also supporting the Hope probe. NRTI, it is the first rail university of India, and it is in Vadodara. Easy question. Bogibeel Bridge is located on Brahmaputra River. Brahmaputra River. Bogibeel Bridge, Assam. India's ambassador to Bangladesh is Riva Ganguly Das. Riva Ganguly Das. Rohtang Tunnel is 8.8 kilometers long. 8.8. And of course now it is called Atal Tunnel. South Central Railway headquarters is in Sikandrabad. Sikandrabad is also called as the twin city of Hyderabad. You know, like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Sikandrabad. They are the twin cities. Songkran is a festival from Thailand. Like very, very important. Probably their most important festival. Debrigad Wildlife Sanctuary you will find in Odisha. It is Debrigad, not Dibrugad. So don't think it is Assam. Debrigad, it is in Odisha. Sagar Mutt basically is the other name for Mount Everest. And Mount Everest is located in Nepal. Sagar Mutt Friendship is an exercise between Nepal and China. Sagar Mutt Friendship. Ashtamudi wetland you will find in Kerala. It's a Ramsar site. The automobile company that wants to become carbon neutral by 2040 is Mahindra and Mahindra. Mahindra and Mahindra. Hindi has become the third language in the courts of UAE, United Arab Emirates. So this was your quiz. Now let's see the questions. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has got a clearance to manufacture light utility helicopter. Right? It will manufacture light utility helicopter. Now light utility helicopter will replace which old helicopters of India? So these will replace Cheetah and Chetak. Chetak helicopter and Cheetah helicopter will be replaced by light utility helicopter. And of course, we are buying also helicopter. So recently we have bought KAMOV helicopters from Russia, KAMOV. There were 2 helicopters which were displayed at the Republic Day, and both of them have been manufactured by Boeing. One is called Apache. Apache is an attack helicopter, and then there is a transport helicopter, Chinook. Chinook helicopter by Boeing, Apache helicopter by Boeing, and by America. Basically, it's Boeing is an American company. KAMOV, KAMOV helicopter by Russia, and then there is another helicopter which is called Seahawk. We call it Romeo helicopter, and that has been manufactured by, again, American company, Sikorsky. Okay, Sikorsky. So these are the helicopters. Who has become the youngest cricketer to score a half century in international cricket? Youngest, only 15 years old and 340 days. That is his age. His name is Kushal Malla, and he is from Nepal. He is a cricketer from Nepal. He scored this half century against United States of America. So America and Oman, these are 2 countries which have got the one-day status. So America and Oman, they will play one-day matches now. In the last question, remember that recently India's first helicopter summit took place in Dehradun. That I think is also worth remembering, that where did India's first helicopter summit take place? Which country won the Under-19 World Cup? Under-19 World Cup, Bangladesh defeated India in the final. So Bangladesh was the winner. And India was the defending champion. India were heavy favorites, but this was not to be this time, and India were defeated in the final. In fact, when the final whistle went, there was a fight also between India and Bangladesh players. That video is available on YouTube. That video has become viral. And the Union Cabinet has granted ex post facto dispensation to Alliance Air, a subsidiary of Air India, to fly on international sector between India and which country? So Alliance Air is a subsidiary or a sub-company of Air India. Now it will undertake the flights between India and Sri Lanka as well. So India and Sri Lanka. India's ambassador to Sri Lanka is Gopal Bagle. Recently, the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka was on a visit to India, Mahindra Rajapakse, and his brother Gotabaya Rajapakse is the president of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's capital is Shri Jayawardenepuri Kotte. Which bank has approved the funding of $2 million to combat the spread of coronavirus? Coronavirus, which bank? It is Asian Development Bank, ADB. Asian Development Bank, headquartered in Manila, capital of Philippines, and the president is Masatsugu Asakawa. Japanese person, Masatsugu Asakawa. When was National Deworming Day observed? National Deworming Day was observed on 10th of February. 10th of February. And children, they are given a medicine called albendazole. Albendazole. This medicine is given, single dose is given to those children and also adolescents, not just children. The person should be between the age group of 1 to 19, and 1 tablet of albendazole is enough to basically remove all the worms from the body. So first National Deworming Day was observed on 10th of February 2015, and this day is observed by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Naseem Shah has become the youngest player to take a test hat-trick. He is from which country? Naseem Shah is a bowler. By the way, he is only 16 years old bowler. He's a fast bowler, and he is from Pakistan. This test match was played between Pakistan and Bangladesh. So he took the test hat-trick against Bangladesh, and this match was played in Rawalpindi. Rawalpindi is the same place from where Shoaib Akhtar came. He was called Rawalpindi Express. So, and whose record did he break? He broke the record of Alok Kapali. Alok Kapali, if you remember, this person in 2003, at the age of 19, took a hat-trick in the test matches. So Alok Kapali was a Bangladeshi leg spinner. But now it is Naseem Shah. Under the UDAN scheme, which state's first ever helicopter services were flagged off? So remember, it is Uttarakhand. Under the Regional Connectivity Scheme, Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik, now there is a first ever helicopter service. Pay attention to the word helicopter services that have resumed in Uttarakhand. And the helicopter route recently was inaugurated from Chandigarh to Shimla also, Shimla to Dharamshala, Shimla to Kullu. So, lot and lot of places are being connected by helicopter services. And since we are talking about Uttarakhand, so where the helicopter services have resumed, these resumed from Dehradun to a place called Gochar. Dehradun to Gochar. And of course, from Dehradun to Chinyalisore also. And this is the first time that a route has been made under UDAN scheme in Uttarakhand. Now, also remember, let's not talk about helicopter, let's talk about the normal aviation. There have been so far 250 flight routes that have been started under the UDAN scheme. Now, can you tell me the 250th UDAN flight route was started between which 2 places? Write down in comments. Which team has won the first men's section Khelo India Ice Hockey Tournament? Khelo India Ice Hockey Tournament was won by Ladakh Scouts. So the answer is B, Ladakh Scouts Regimental Center. They won it. It was the first time that Khelo India Ice Hockey Tournament was conducted. And you must also know that Khelo India University Games will take place in Bhubaneswar. It is for the first time that Khelo India University Games will take place, and Khelo India Youth Games were organized in Guwahati, and the torchbearer in these was Hima Das, and Maharashtra finished number 1. World Pulses Day is when? World Pulses Day is celebrated globally on 10th of February. 10th of February. And in India, Madhya Pradesh is the largest producer of pulses overall. Pulses like chickpeas, dry beans, lentils, and all of these are pulses. So it's very important to achieve, if we have to achieve zero hunger, then pulses have to play a very important role. Which state has announced an internship scheme for 10th, 12th and graduate students of the state to brighten employment prospects? Recently, the government of Uttar Pradesh, they have started an internship scheme. And this has been started by the Department of Labour and Employment of UP. This scheme was announced in Gorakhpur by the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. So the answer is Uttar Pradesh. And also stipend will be given since it is internship. And internship will be provided for 6 months, and 2,500 rupees per month will be given every month. Out of 2500, 1500 will be given by the central government and 1000 will be given by the state government. So the ratio is 15:10. Who has become the youngest girl in the world to summit Mount Aconcagua? Mount Aconcagua recently was scaled by Kamya Karthikeyan. She is only 12 years old. And Mount Aconcagua is the highest peak of South America. South America, it is located in Argentina. When I was 12, I didn't even know that there is something known as Mount Aconcagua. Thaipusam festival is associated with which lord? Thaipusam festival. It is celebrated by mainly Tamil Nadu. Basically, Tamil speaking people all over the world, they celebrate it. It falls on the full moon day in the month of Thai. When, first full moon day in the month of Thai. So remember, Bhagwan Murugan, Lord Murugan, he is worshipped on this day. Bhagwan Murugan. Which team has won the 10th Hockey India Senior Women National Championship 2020? Which team has won the 10th Hockey India Senior Women National Championship? So who has become the Women National Champion? It is Haryana. Haryana. And Haryana defeated Sports Authority of India 6-0 in the final to win this tournament. This tournament final took place in Kolam in Kerala. And Haryana, Rani Rampal, the captain of the Indian female hockey team, is also from Haryana. She was recently declared World Games Athlete of the Year. What is the strike range of the Pranash ballistic missile? Pranash ballistic missile, the strike range is 200 kilometers. And India is developing this missile. It's a new missile. You must have not heard this name before because it is a new missile, right? And who is making this missile? DRDO, Defense Research Development Organization, headed by G. Satish Reddy, who was honored recently by the Royal Aeronautical Society of London. Under Ek Bharat Shreshth Bharat campaign, Ladakh along with Jammu and Kashmir has been paired with which state? Ladakh and J&K have been paired with Tamil Nadu. And you know that in this, two states are paired with each other. Sometimes a union territory is paired with a state also. And more than one state or union territory can also be paired. And there is a mutual cultural exchange, etc. So, Ek Bharat Shreshth Bharat, last year Odisha was paired with Maharashtra. And Punjab has been paired with Andhra. That also you remember. Punjab has been paired with Andhra. And Uttarakhand has been paired with Karnataka. Himachal has been paired with Kerala. And Delhi has been paired with Sikkim. And Rajasthan has been paired with Assam. So these are some pairings. These are some new pairings. Okay. And the old ones remain. Zafar is a satellite of which country? Zafar is a satellite of Iran. It's a satellite of Iran. It was successfully launched. The word Zafar means victory in the Farsi language. Farsi language, Zafar means victory. Which has been declared as the first tobacco-free town of Chhattisgarh. So remember, Jashpur. It is situated within Raipur, the capital. Jashpur is a city, district is Raipur. It has become the first tobacco-free town of Chhattisgarh. Which state celebrated the first ever Hornbill Festival? Pay attention to this word, first ever. Hornbill Festival is celebrated every year in December in Nagaland. But first time it was celebrated in Tripura. First time. And there is a festival which is called Pakke Pada Hornbill. Now can you tell me, Pakke, P-A-K-K-E, Pada, P-A-G-A, Pakke Pada Hornbill Festival is celebrated in which state? And of course, let me tell you quickly the Oscar winners, but you must have known by now. Best picture is Parasite. Bong Joon-ho directed this movie, South Korean movie. Best actress is Renée Zellweger for Judy. Best actor is Joaquin Phoenix for Joker. And by the way, this year we had the BAFTA awards, right? BAFTA. And the British Academy presents these BAFTA awards. In that, the best picture was 1917, directed by Sam Mendes. Right? Apart from that, best actress was same. Best actor was also same. Best director is Bong Joon-ho, but Sam Mendes got that award in BAFTA. And best movie was 1917. So best director is Bong Joon-ho. Animated short film is Hair Love, and animated feature film is Toy Story 4. So that was the video, very important video, 11th of February.